My story didn't start in a studio. It started on a farm. I grew up in rural Pennsylvania where 4-H and county fairs were just a way of life. I raised and showed pigs and sewed clothing at my local 4-H organization. I am the granddaughter of cattle farmers who showed horses. And when they saw a need in the community, they started selling Western wear and tack from a converted horse trailer. That little trailer became a 4,500 square foot Western store over 50 years ago. I am the daughter of the woman who runs it today. I am Elysia, the founder of Atelier hats. I do have that phonetically spelled out so that I can remember how to say it. I make handcrafted fedoras and Western hats from start to finish. I sculpt them by hand. They are made to fit and designed to reflect personal style and self-expression. I use the same millinery techniques from over a century ago. I start with a hat base and use steam to mold rabbit felt into a hat. I hand stitch in the sweatband, hand shape the hat, and design it for each person. Every hat that leaves my studio is created by me. My journey as a hat maker is anchored in heritage, shaped by creativity and driven by a passion for craftsmanship. And while I could have been a cowboy, I went to art school instead. With a background in fine art and galleries, I found a way to merge my creative side with my family's legacy. It's the perfect blend of function, sculpture, and artistry. Atelier hats is the fusion of that legacy. Each hat I make is wearable sculpture. It's rooted in craftsmanship and shaped with care, and it's deeply personal. People come to me when they want something that fits, both physically and aesthetically. They're wearing a story that stands the test of time, something that they can pass down from generation to generation. This journey is more than just making hats. It's about continuing a legacy and shaping my own path by creating heirloom pieces that last. It all started with a needle and thread on a farm, and now I have the opportunity to open my own storefront. On Saturday, April 26th, I'm celebrating the grand opening of Atelier Hats at the local in downtown Jackson. I have invites on my back display that I encourage you to take if you haven't already. Please stop by on Saturday and see live demonstrations along with the space, and maybe even start the hat story of your own. Thank you so much for supporting all of our big-hearted small businesses, and I hope to see you next Saturday. Questions?
What's your favorite hat you've ever made?
So, quick backstory, I went out to Ventura, California last fall to do a mentorship. So I created the hats there. I worked with the woman who owns the business and one other person. It was a very personalized experience. So I have to say that, because not only was I in a beautiful area and away from my 2 wonderful children, I was also learning a new craft.
Do you have any plans for expansion? So like, can you do this remotely to fit a hat, like from
Yes.
an online experience?
Great question. So I can do it both locally in my studio, but I can do virtual hat making. I do consultations for the customized hats. I do semi-customizable hats and fully customizable hats, and both can be done online. We have an in-depth conversation for both to determine sizing and shapes and details.
And also, sorry, do you offer other types of materials other than just felted rabbit?
So I offer 100% rabbit and also 100% beaver.
Awesome.
About how long does it take you to make a hat?
About 10 hours. So maybe I'll get it to 9.5, but it's seeming like it'll probably stay pretty consistent 10 hour. Thank you.